How much is this comforter set?
Make me an offer.
Well, what are you thinking?
I'm not thinking anything.
All right.
Good morning, guys. It's Saturday. It is 6:48 a.m. right now. We are coming to you by the light of my cell phone because it is really dark outside. We are up this early because we're going to a community garage sale, and we're really excited for the sale because it happens every year. Actually, I think they do it twice a year, but we've never gone before because it's a little bit away from us. We tried to go a few years ago. We couldn't find it. We gave up and came home. I don't know why.
This year, we're going to find it.
We're going to find it this year. So it's supposed to be a really crazy garage sale. My aunt goes every year, and she says she shops from like 6 a.m. with her flashlight until 2 or 3 in the afternoon. So I don't know if it's going to be the same this year because of everything that's going on with COVID, but we'll see, and we're going to bring you along and show you hopefully all the cool stuff that we find.
All right, we'll see you there.
Hi there. We're trying to be brave. I have something for your granddaughter.
So Stacey's looking at all the clothes over there, the jackets. So I decided to come over here, check out the movies, DVDs. So I'm kind of thumbing through them. I'm looking for like some DVD sets, you know, like TV series, but I don't really see anything here. So I'm looking over here at this table and I see some PlayStation controllers. I think it's a PlayStation 3 controller, so there's one there and I'm like, oh, all right, there's another one. So there's 2 PlayStation controllers. So I'm interested in those.
How much are these controllers?
Taking off and then $5 for both of them.
Do you have any games or systems or anything?
No.
No? Just controllers?
Oh,
Okay.
So I continue looking around. I come over to this table. There's some DVD players there. I believe that's a Blu-ray player as well. And then I'm looking at the table. He's got all these crock pots that are in the box. Stacy's looking at these shoes, and he has a ton of shoes. Look at all those shoes in those boxes. And then I keep looking around, and then I start to think to myself, maybe this guy's a reseller. He has those iMac computers down there. So I don't know. I have a feeling that this guy, he was a reseller. So Stacy ended up picking up these shoes. I'll show you what we listed them for at the end of the video. But I'm over here, I'm trying to comp out the PlayStation controllers to see if they're worth it. But Stacy ends up getting those shoes for $2.
Yeah.
Never been out of the bag.
Is it for like hiking or something? Or? It looks like a big, it's like a bigger.
Bag.
Oh, it's a computer bag. Oh, gotcha.
So I was looking at that backpack and I was like, you know what? I think I want to go back and get these PlayStation controllers. So I run back over there, grab them.
What did you do? What did you do? 2 on the controllers? Got a lot of old school computers there. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Have a good day. Good luck with your
You don't
sale.
want the blue one, do you?
No, because it's like an off-brand.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Did you find anything? Which ones? These ones?
So with Nike shoes, there are just so many. So, you know, in the tag, there's always the number of the shoe. So I'm looking up the number. I'm going to comp it out on eBay. And I'm looking at it, and I mean, they weren't going for that much, so I decided to leave them.
Never heard of Mega Block.
Competes with
Like Lego?
Lego.
Oh, gotcha.
Some of them fit Lego, some of them don't, depending on the size of the.
Gotcha.
Like I have those too.
Yeah.
Which isn't that thing that we call this.
Yeah,
That's
something different.
They're all
Gotcha.
different systems.
Yeah, like connects and different things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Have a good day.
So Stacy sends me back over to a sale we were just at. I guess there were some board games that Stacy had comped after she left and went to another garage sale. So she's sending me back over to go pick these board games up. And my apologies that my knee is in the way here.
Hi. Did you do 4 for the 2?
Sorry?
So would you do 4 for the 2?
Absolutely.
Is that fine? All right.
Thank you so very
Yeah,
much.
no problem. I love the accent.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Nice
Have a great day. You too.
too.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
So here I found some Maui gyms, and they're in their case. I'm looking at them. They're a little beat up. Maybe not a little beat up. They're pretty beat up, but I didn't know what the price was, and I figured, well, you know, maybe somebody could get these, maybe fix them. So I decided to go ahead and grab these.
How much are the rollerblades?
$10.
Oh.
And then how much for that bag, Mom?
10. 20 bucks for 2. And then
How much are they last?
$5. 25 for the whole thing.
25? Could you do 20?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you.
So at the next sale, I'm headed over. I'm going over to this table right here. And, you know, when it comes to books, I don't know. Like, I don't have the time to, like, scan all of them and look at them. But there's a Stephen King book right there. I probably should have looked that up. Because some Stephen King books can go for a lot. Stacey's kind of thumbing through that table, but we just decided to move on to the next one. That's one of the good things and bad things about community garage sales. The good thing is that they're all kind of lined up together, so you can walk to the next one, which is really nice. You don't have to get in your car and drive to the next sale. But at the same time, it's like when you're at one of the sales, you are trying to get through that sale to get to the next sale. So maybe you don't feel like you have enough time to actually go through the stuff, look it up, then to get to the next one, because you might feel like you're missing out. So looking back at this footage, I feel like I should have looked at that Mickey Mouse ears. I'm not sure what the price was on that. And then that camcorder right there. But now that I'm like kind of looking at the footage again, they wanted $50 for that camera. So maybe that's what it was worth, but it was way too high for me to get into.
The bag is 5.
Yeah.
The spreader is 7.
Okay.
Even if I knew a word, I couldn't say no to that. I don't even know if it fits.
Well, bathrooms always have to fit. I mean,
Yeah.
I totally forgot 2. Why don't we do 7? That's a good 2, so we'll put it right in the middle. I don't remember either, so.
Morning, how you doing? Doing pretty good.
No. Hey, Amanda.
What? So there's some PS2 games and some PS3 games here, so I decided to scan them real quick, comp them out, and I thought for sure this Grand Theft Auto game was going to go for a little bit more, but not really, so I had to leave that. And then I scanned all the rest of the games, and they weren't worth that much either. So I saw this Game of Thrones book collection, so I thought, you know, it's a set, it might be worth something. But I looked it up and I was really surprised. It doesn't really go for that much, so I had to leave it.
What's this thing? Is this Thomas the Train? Does this thing like bring the trains up and then it goes around?
Actually, it might be working. Let me see if it's working.
Yeah. Oh, you don't have to turn it on. I just didn't know if
Yeah,
that's what it does.
Batteries in it. So it brings the train up here,
Okay.
and then it spits it out either into this one,
Okay.
and then it comes back, and then it does a loop-de-loop. I'm missing the one that goes here, but you have an option to go that way or this way.
Okay, gotcha.
With it. But
Gotcha.
Yeah,
And these like go with that? Like these trays, do they go like in that? Oh.
They do. It's the same sort. We had a little, we bought an overkill of those, but yeah, they do.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yep.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So I decided to look up that train set with the different tracks. She was missing some pieces to it. So I looked it up and it was going for okay, but like I said, she was missing some pieces out of it. And I was thinking about the shipping, like how am I going to ship it? Is it going to be a pain in the butt to ship? So I decided against it and I left it.
Yeah. A lot of hockey stuff.
So Stacy just handed me this glove, so I'm looking it up, and I see one there. It's on bids, starting at $10. There was no bids on it yet, so that didn't give me the warm and fuzzies. So I'm checking on sold. There wasn't that many sold, so I decided to leave it. So Stacy hands me a pair of these golf shoes. I believe that they're FootJoys. They're still in the plastic, so I'm not sure if they're new or maybe if they've only been worn a couple of times. I'm taking a look at them. I want to look them up on the phone real quick. So as I'm looking them up, I'm looking here, and they're only going for like about 20 bucks is what they're listed for. So I was like, I'll probably pass on these. So I decided to leave those as well.
How much is that?
Make me an offer.
$3?
$5? It's too me bad. It's too me.
What do you need it for?
$5.
All right,
$180.
Hey, you said make an offer.
Yeah.
So then I'm looking at these coveralls right here. They're Walls FR, so they're fire resistant. And I don't know why, but I didn't take the time to look these up. But usually fire resistant clothing can go for some good money. And I don't know, I just didn't take the time, so I left that one.
Pass on it.
So then Stacy found this bedding crib set, Winnie the Pooh. So it looked kind of older, maybe vintage. So I'm looking at it and I'm like, all right, well, there's a scan code there. Let me go ahead and try and scan it. And for the life of me on the eBay app, I cannot get the code to scan. So after trying a couple times, I just decided to type it in and see what it was going for. So I finally type in the item, I look it up, and some are listed here for like 50 bucks, 40 bucks. So I was like, all right, depending on how much this could be a good buy. So I go try to find the lady whose garage sale this is and try to ask her about the price. And you can see what happens here.
How much is this comforter set?
Make me an offer.
Well, what are you thinking?
I'm not thinking anything.
All right. Well, we made you an offer on the other one, then you came back, so I wasn't sure if you already had a price in mind.
So when I asked this lady about how much it was, she asked to make an offer. But when Stacy asked her previously on that bag that you guys just saw, she asked her to make an offer too, and then Stacy made an offer, and then they kind of went back and forth. So I was trying to see what she wanted for it to begin with, because I didn't want to offer too much. I wanted to see where she was with it. So I don't know. I just didn't get like that great of a vibe from this lady, but what are you going to do? So I run back over to Stacy and kind of talk to her about it, and we kind of get a game plan together of what we want to offer for that bed set.
Do you want to offer like 10?
I want to offer like 5.
So I go back over and I grab the crib set. I'm going to go try to make a deal with this lady. I probably should have taken it out and looked at it just to make sure everything was in there and the quality was good, but everything did look to be in there. And I did ask her if everything was okay. She said everything was fine. But after getting home, there was some damage to one of the pieces. Like one of the pieces was ripped. So I was a little bummed out about that.
That's a crib set. You know that, right?
Yeah, crib set. Would you 5 on it?
I'll take 5 for it.
All right. What is it?
5 for this one.
Okay.
That's just Stephanie. You can have that, please.
Aw, thank you. It's really cute.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah, is that good?
Yeah.
So it was 5 for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.
Do you like those? I don't know. I have to go back. They're like good for you to sign. So.
charge them. Yeah, I had 2 of them out here and I didn't realize that it didn't have it on the tag. I think it's got to be.
Do I cash out with you?
What are you getting?
Just this.
What table?
Oh, it was on this table.
$1. Wait, this table?
Oh,
that one, Donna. $1 for phone case. This one? Yeah.
Pay you 50 cents?
I can't make change for $1. I don't have any.
Well, I have 50 cents. That's why I was.
I know. I guess so. Give me your 50 cents. I know. There you go.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
The deal of the day.
That's it. That's it. You got rid of it. It's gone.
That's true.
You don't gotta deal with it anymore.
Balance, buddy.
Yeah.
And the other thing is that I'm going to sell $5 for that interior, because I know somebody that really needs one. I'll just give it away. Yeah, it has a tray underneath it or something. $5, right? Yeah. How about if you throw in the dog bag, then I'll do that.
Would you do 3 on these Lincoln logs?
I'm gonna stick to 5 right now.
Okay.
Do you know if all the pieces are in there?
Yeah, yep. I think there might be a horse missing. Like one of those little horses. My daughter said she thought one was in her room, but besides for that.
So I'm looking at this Peter Rabbit lamp. Looks older, vintage maybe, I'm not really sure, but the price tag on it was $20. So I comped it out and it was only going for like $20, maybe $30. So for me to get into it for that price, I had to leave it. So as I'm looking at this table, you know, I'd saw those Wii games, but they weren't anything, you know, really popular. And then I see these Pokemon cards, and I never really played Pokemon when I was younger or anything, but I know, like, Pokemon is coming back right now, and it's really popular, so the cards can go for a good amount of money. There's only certain characters that I know, like I know Charizard is really good, so I'm looking at those, I'm like, okay, I don't know. I mean, is $10 a good price for 25 Pokemon cards? Like, are they first edition? Like, I don't know. So I kind of thumbed through them. I didn't see any Charizards there, but I mean, it could have been a good deal. I just didn't know enough about those.
So it is 1:15 right now. We just finished going through the community sale, and wow.
I know. It was action packed. It's a lot of sales. How many sales do you think that there were?
Probably about 100 sales. I don't think we went to 100 though.
No.
We probably went to like 20 or 30. Overall, I thought it was really good. There was definitely a lot of stuff to look at.
Yep.
We got quite a few things.
Quite a few treasures.
Yeah, quite a few treasures. So what did you think of it, Travis?
I mean, I thought it was really good. I thought that for the most part, people had some, you know, a lot of stuff outside. Yeah. But there was always...
What's so annoying? You know what I'm going to say, right?
I already know what you're going to say. Go ahead.
Why do people even try to have a garage sale where they just put like one tiny little table or like a towel on the ground and put like 2 or 3 things on it?
I don't know.
Why do you do that?
They might as well just put free on it or something, I guess.
Like people just drive right by. No one is going to stop. We want to go to like sales where you have some choices, you know?
Absolutely.
So we're heading home now. When we get home, Travis is going to lay everything out. He's going to show you everything that we got.
Yep.
And make sure you stick around to the end because we're going to go through everything that he's listed and what's sold so far.
Alright guys, thank you so much for joining us today as we went garage sailing this morning. We got a lot of great items. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and we will see you next time. Bye guys.